said that I hope to be able to film today after I get home from school. And it's actually pretty late right now. It's like 4:36. And like, because my school is in Manhattan, so we have to do a lot of transporting and all that crap. I just can't think of another word to describe it. And now I would just put out there that I live in Queens. So going to school in Manhattan is pretty, a lot of transporting. I mean, last year I also went to school in Manhattan, but that was actually a lot more fun. And I will explain, now. Because I take the Long Island Railroad, which is, 3 blocks away from my house, and it only takes, 3 minutes to walk to from the station in the morning because I run. I leave the house at, last minute, and I run like hell. So, it's actually really convenient because, last year my school was on the west side, so I could just take the Long Island Railroad all the way to Penn Station and take the Uptown 1, 2, or 3 trains. But this time, my new school is on the east side, which makes everything more fucking complicated. Now, for those of you dedicated stalkers out there, I take the Port Washington branch, and I do live in Queens. And if I didn't take the Long Island Railroad, I still have to take trains to get to the Long Island Railroad, of course. But if I didn't take the Long Island Railroad, then I would just continue on the 7 train and then take the bus home, which takes a lot of time. And for you smarties out there, see if you can figure out where you live, which neighborhood, which LR stop, etc., etc. So yeah, anyway, on to the video. So I was rushing after school today to catch the 3:29 LR, which me and my girl, Annie, never catch for some stupid reason that I will not say over here. I'll link her channel down below or something if you guys wanna talk to her or something. I don't know. It's just and then so we rushed from school, went to the 96th Street downtown 6th train subway stop, and when we got down there, we just missed the 6th train. We just missed it. My freaking God. So for you conductors, no, I'm sorry, but what do they call those people? People on the subways. I don't know what they're called, but I'll just call them employees for the sake, which they are. I respect them. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know what they're called. MTA employees. So for all you MTA employees out there who may or may not be watching this, I don't know. Next time, wait a minute before you leave the station, okay? That makes me a hypocrite because every time the 7 train stops, I go, hurry up because I gotta catch my train, bro. But point being made, me and Annie took the next train, which thankfully came in 2 minutes. And now I'm not as fired up as I was before, like Annie knows. I was cursing the hell out of everyone because we just missed the 3:29 LR, and the next one's at 4 o'clock. 4 freaking o'clock, which explains why we got home so late. And because I kind of got stopped a little bit by the doorman. Hold on, my phone's vibrating. Oh, okay, someone just texted me, sorry. But the past is the past, and I'm willing to, let it go and stuff. At least I'm home now. But you bitches, don't you think that you can go on with life thinking that I am not mad at this incident that happens every single fucking day? Who are you kidding? You take 10 minutes to get to each station when people clearly need to catch trains that actually come on time, unlike you slow subway. Now, don't get me wrong, I depend on the subway to get to school a lot, but you could move faster, can't you? And I'm telling you, these local trains make too many stops. There's one at Queens, there's one at, I think it was 42nd, I don't even know what stop it was. Oh my God, the phone. Anyway, let's just pick that up later. Yes. But the point is, like, you make a stop and then 6 blocks later you make another stop. Now, are you telling me that people really can't walk 6 blocks? And you know, you're actually encouraging people to be like more lazy and not be healthy and walking. That, my friend, gets people more healthy. And you know, Americans eat a lot of junk food, and I personally love candy and all that, as everyone knows. So I honestly believe that the subways really do have something to do with obesity in America, because they make like a subway stop every 6 blocks. Like, you can't get anywhere these days when you have to depend on the stupid subway. I mean, this happens to me every day, and my friend Annie, as I said before in this video. So here's the Woodside station, right? Pretend this is the Woodside station, and here is the stupid 7 train just chugging along, and it just stops. It just stops. Like, motherfucker, you have like 10 feet away from the stupid station, and I can see the Port Washington LRR like leaving the stationery. Like, bitch, you can get there first and then stop for however long you want to, okay? Don't delay people from catching their train. And you know, today, after we got off the 7, me and he ran like crazy. I mean, I was running with a foot cramp and an untied shoelace and trying to push past all these people. I just want to dirt past and stand by. Hold on, my mom, hold on. Now, I gotta wrap this video up really quickly because my mom is coming home. But anyway, on back to the video, and hopefully she has really bad traffic and all that shit like that. What was I saying again? Oh yeah. The running with the foot cramp and the shoelace and all that shit like that, trying to push past the people who just stand there. You want me to demonstrate? I will. So, it looks something like this. No! Why? We just missed the blur. The world is going to end. So you see, doing that every day and missing the lure, even with doing that, is not fun. Not to mention the fact that people look at you like a crazy idiot. Like, motherfucker, you can take all your time to get to La La Land or wherever you're going, but I and my girl, my friend, have to catch a train, okay? I mean, I just can't take it anymore. These people are so slow, and we rush and rush to get there, but they pull us down and freaking... I can't even anymore. I can't even. It's just not working, okay? And I'm tired of this bullshit about pushing people around, trying to get to my stop. And then, because of the stupid train, missing the lure. Sorry, stupid subway. And then missing the lure. But you get the point, right? And I won't describe all of my crazy thoughts to you because I have to wrap this video up really quickly in case my mom comes home also. You know how it's really awkward if she catches me doing this, like filming these videos, because that would just be not good, you know? I mean, let's see. What would that be? And I'm not trying to like insult anyone here, but it's like you're an infamous cheater and like you always cheat on all of your tests in school, and everyone knows that you do well and tests because you cheat of the smart nerd person next to you, but they can't say anything about it because you're too popular and all that bullshit, and the teacher finally catches you one day. That's how it's going to feel like if my mom sees me recording this at home. And who knows, my world will end if I do. And these videos will too, so I can't even rant. And Fishy doesn't like to wait for the subway either. He thinks it's too slow too, right, Fishy? It's too slow. It's okay, we can cry together. It's getting so emotional. Please make us feel better. You can subscribe to our channel, like this, or comment. until the next random day comes, you will just sit here crying because the subway is too slow, right, Fishy? That's right. I know your pain. I know your pain. Goodbye. And I just realized I made a 10-minute long video about this.
Down, 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 down.